Today I'm going to show you how to make chicken paprika. It's a Hungarian dish. I have a dear friend I've known since childhood whose father was Hungarian, and she introduced me to this dish. We would go to San Francisco at Ghirardelli Square, and there was a restaurant many years ago called Paprika. So I found out how to make it, and I've been making it through the years. I hope you'll enjoy this recipe. The main ingredient in this dish is paprika. This is what is in it that gives it the majority of the flavor in it. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients that go in it. Okay, there's olive oil, flour, paprika, salt, pepper, chicken stock. There's 4 chicken breasts, onion, and sour cream. So all of these will be part of the actual dish that go into making it. Okay, this is all the seasonings in here, the flour, salt, pepper, paprika, and I did add a little bit of garlic powder. Like I said in a previous video, I always add my own special touches, so it doesn't call for garlic powder, but I added a little of it in. So you mixed all this flour mixture together, and then you're going to dredge the chicken, each individual piece of chicken, in the flour before you put it in the oil. Okay, this has everything in it. All the seasonings are in here. These are pretty big chicken breasts. Okay, it's all set to go into the cooking pan. This is leftover flour mixture that you're going to save later for the sauce that you're going to make on the stove. So we'll go ahead and start cooking. So we're going to start by putting a little bit of lard, probably about 2 tablespoons, and this is the lard that I made on an earlier video, homemade lard. So we're going to add the chicken in, probably only 3 because we don't want to crowd the pan. But we're going to cook this approximately 6 minutes, including both sides. And then we're going to set it aside and cook the onions in the oil. So this is a very large skillet, but I can fit 3 comfortably in the pan. So I'm going to be cooking about 3 minutes on each side. It won't be thoroughly cooked, but it will cook in the sauce for 45 minutes. Okay, 3 more minutes on this. Okay, now we're going to slice up a half an onion. It calls for a cup, but I'm just going to use a half of an onion. So we're going to chop this up. A sweet onion. It could be any type. I'm using red because that's what I have. Chicken, it has done its 6-minute time frame. Okay, we're going to remove the chicken now and put it on some paper towels. And you see all this grease here? That's what the onions are going to saute in. Okay, you're going to add all the onions and a teaspoon of paprika. even though you already have some in the chicken. The onion will saute about 2 minutes, not very long, because it's just going to be about 2 minutes in this lard and what we cook the chicken in. So you have this on a low temperature, and after about 2 minutes you're going to add the chicken back in with 2 cups of chicken broth. We pour in the 2 cups of chicken broth. We'll bring this to a boil, and then after it boils, we turn it down to like a medium and cook it for 45 minutes. In the end, we're going to add sour cream. Okay, here it's boiling. That's how you want it. And now you're going to turn it down to a medium simmer and put a cover on it, and this is going to cook for 45 minutes. This is what it looks like after about 10 minutes. It's not thick yet. It's not supposed to be. But this is the color, and it's supposed to be simmering on a medium simmer. So we've got probably a good 30 or 35 minutes left. Okay, once the chicken is done, you're going to take a half a cup of sour cream, a half a cup of the liquid that came in the skillet, and you're going to mix it together with the flour, leftover flour mixture that you had. So you're going to have a base here that you're thickening that's going to go in the skillet with the chicken, because the liquid in the chicken is thinner, but this is going to thicken it up. This is exactly how you want it right here. Okay, here you're going to add the flour base that you just made, and you're going to stir it all together, and you're going to heat it up a little, and then you're going to simmer this for 5 minutes, and it'll be done. And then we're serving it with rice today, and normally I make a Hungarian bread with it, but I'm going to show you that in the future. I didn't have time today to make it. So see, this is really creamy. So we're just going to cook it, simmer it for like 5 minutes. It'll be ready to serve over rice. This is chicken paprika with rice and Brussels sprouts. It's really, really tasty. I hope you enjoy this. Okay, it's time to taste. Really good. Gotta try this.